how do you tell a story such that it can be consumable while also putting difficult questions on the table?
So my play went up and it was a trans play, and I didn't play myself on purpose. I thought I could do more good by showing the stories of parents and friends surrounding my story and their struggle and like what it took for them to get there. Because I think then the people in the audience who were like, I don't get it, but I'm too afraid to say I don't get it, and I'm too afraid to say I don't understand what we have in common, and I'm too afraid of those things, can lean forward a little bit. And I feel like if I get them in the room, I can do things to them and with them.
When I think about the art that's changed me, it's just not written to convince people to lean in.
And this is also important. I'm going to tell you about my life and you're going to listen, because I've never gotten to speak and you always get to speak, and I'm going to speak right now. And I get that, and I think that is also important. I just think somewhere between the two of those is where the change could happen.
Telling a profound story, right? There is the power to be transformative, whether it's for you or me or, there were 4 women sitting behind me who had driven in from outer Long Island, and I was very curious to think what they thought about the play.
Art, like the truly transformative art, it gets at your gut, it gets at your emotion, like you're undone.
We're supposed to, as an artist, we're supposed to put ourselves on, I think, was taught, we're supposed to put yourself on the line. In some ways, eviscerate yourself, be that vulnerable thing. If you're hiding, then there's no transformative experience for the audience because you yourself hid in the moment of the making. I also think it's a thing that we often don't do with each other in general. Is like, how can I be sort of in disagreement with somebody but also be vulnerable to you and tell you why my heart hurts at that thing or what scares me so much about it, so that we could actually have a transformative conversation. But I think we can get very heady with each other. And so for me, for art is to somehow bypass the head and get at your heart before you know that's what I'm doing.